Hello and welcome to the 2016 FIBA EuroLeague for Women quarter-final stages. We are in Russia, in Kursk, for Dynamo Kursk, as they welcome Nadezhda in an all-Russian affair to see which team will move on to the Final Four. The best-of-3 series currently sits at 1-0 in favour of Nadezhda after their victory at home on Tuesday night. And now they come on the road here to Kursk against a team which has been a happy hunting ground for them, having defeated them all 3 times they've faced off against each other this season. However, this is a home court which has and is a fortress for the Dynamo Kursk team. They have won 7 out of 7 games in the EuroLeague here this season, and they have never been defeated through their history in this competition on this floor. 15 wins and 0 losses here in Kursk. They will need to win, Dynamo, in order to get a third and final game to see if they can make it through into the Final Four. That team's battling it out in this quarter-final stage, in this best-of-3 series, into the Final Four. If Nadezhda can win today, they make it through to the Final Four for the first time in their history. First game they won 78-68 at home on the back of a 27-19 fourth quarter. Impressive final stands up for the team from Orenburg. Hoping to do similar here today and seal that qualification. It will be the first team to seal their qualification into the Final Four. Teams have battled it throughout the regular season. Groups of 18, 16 teams placed top 4 moving on to the quarter-final stages. Group A, Dynamo Kursk came through as the third place finisher, a lost record. Nadezhda out of Group B, in second place, having a 9-win and 5-loss record. Last week, the game we mentioned this week, on Tuesday, we mentioned with the Twin Towers, the success that they had, Angelica Robinson on the inside, and then the surprise, Natalia and Regina came up with a career high. Up Nadezhda. Robinson with a double-double, 13 points and 11 rebounds. By Chloe McBride, 18 points, helped Nadezhda for Kursk. By Ugamuke, and 22 points and 5 rebounds. She was joined in double figures by Wendy Mayem and Lindsay Harding, who had 10 apiece. Harding, actually her best game of this EuroLeague season so far. 10 points, season high 4 assists as well. And 9 rebounds, also a season high as well. So it shows you what a step-up performance it was from the lady who represented at the World Championships in Belarus this past summer. Good performance. We are ready to welcome the teams out. So trying to fire up this crowd. It has been a fortress, as I mentioned, here in Kursk for the Dynamo team, but they know it is all on the line for them here today. If they fail to get the victory, it will be the end of their EuroLeague women's season, and Nadezhda will move on to the Final Four. There's the team. They will come out. They wear their maroon uniforms with the yellow trim. is Dynamo Bonner, one of their key players, coming off a superb season. Tough shooting night for her, though. In their victory on Tuesday, she went just 4 of 13 from the field. But it is a deep Arenberg team. Coach Roberto Iniguez believing he has the best player in the entire tournament in Dynamo Bonner, despite those woes that she had in game number 1. You see, that is the Nadezhda team out on the floor, coaching staff being introduced to the crowd. A team they know well, and soon, as we said, each other in the Russian Premier League, and now for the second time in the EuroLeague. Here comes the Kursk team, deep with players that you would have heard of before, led by Nadezhda Ugamike. She will wear the number 30 jersey. Fantastic season from her. Number 2 in points, number 5 in rebounds. Just double figures in 14 of 15 games through the season. Ugamike is the USA national team member, gold medalist at the 2014 World Championships. And he is one of the best players in this competition. Week in, week out. That's a good game with 22 points and 5 rebounds. There she is, Ugamike, in the centre of the picture, surrounded by Simone Augustus, who didn't play in the first game, and Osipova as well. As we see Coach Nadezhda looking on, and teams having been introduced to this crowd. Our 3 officials. Teams then meet, shake hands before going through the final stages of the warm-up, and then we will get underway here. Game 2 action in the EuroLeague for women. How can Dynamo turn this game over? There it is, Dynamo Kursk versus Nadezhda. Game 2 of the quarter-final stage of the 2016 FIBA EuroLeague for women. Coming to you from Kursk in Russia. It is a do-or-die game for the hosts, as Dynamo must get the victory here, or we'll see Nadezhda move on to the Final Four for the first time in their history. Nadezhda, there were question marks over the three-point shooting for their team, the perimeter play going into this final stages of the competition. As we see their roster, they went just 3 of 11 in game number 1. Let's see if it's something that can be exploited. But watch out for Dynamo Bonner. She is number 24. Ana Cruz, the Spanish point guard, 15. Angelica Robinson coming off the strong game on the inside, number 4. But also the strength of players like Natalia Anakoina, who had the strong double-figure game last week. There is Dynamo Kursk, said Nadezhda Ugamike, the number 30, is probably the star of the show. Simone Augustus, who didn't play last week, her 3rd season with Dynamo, 14 points a game last season she was. Disappointing this year, but another USA team member. And must be someone that's kept an eye on. She wears the number 33. Andy Miem as well. Double-figure scorer in her last 4 games. Wears the number 7, the French international. The question is, can they force this Nadezhda team to the perimeter, expose perhaps the weak point of their game, which is that perimeter skill, the three-point threat. Last week, like we said, 3 of 11 they were. 2 of those 3 makes came from Kyla McBride. She's such a solid scorer for her team. She had 18 points last week, 7 of 14 from the field, 50%. 12 times she's reached double figures out of 15 games. Only once she's reached the 20-point barrier, so you can almost put her in the book between 10 and 20 points every single game. The question is, who's going to join her? Who is going to come and help her out in order to get that second victory? One that will see them, as we have said, go on to their first ever Final Four appearance at this competition. Pieces of obstruction for Nadezhda. Just to see what adjustments are made from last game. It was a close affair going into the fourth quarter. Dynamo Kursk winning the lead, having a 5-point lead after quarter number 1. Back came Nadezhda to give themselves a 2-point advantage at halftime. There was a tied third period, so just a 2-point game. It was actually 51-55 late in the fourth quarter before an 11-2 run for Nadezhda really did break the game open and see them have that strong fourth quarter that led them to victory. Starting line up on the floor for Dynamo then. You see the backcourt, McBride and Cruz for Nadezhda. Dynamo in the white uniforms. Yet to mention, Nadezhda, the finest players in this competition, coming off to her worst game all year in that loss, the number 12 for Dynamo. See to the top left of the picture there, the 3-point threat. Just 5 points, 1 of 6 field goals. Number 1. As we are underway here, the ball is nearly jumped up. It is Dynamo Kursk versus Nadezhda. EuroLeague for Women action. Quarterfinal stages, game 2. Ball is controlled by Dynamo Kursk. Nadezhda pick up man-to-man defense. Harding reverses it now on this far side. Here's Pova. Jakobsone misses. Easy rebound for Dawana then. Kick ahead. Quick pull up 3. In and out for Nadezhda. A solid rebound. We come down through Lindsay Harding. Crosses over. Harding. Great mid-range game for her. Osipova hands it over. Gets it back now. Looks to reverse to Harding. She'll come set that screen. There's Harding. Pulls up. Kicks it out. Miem. Long 2. Doesn't go. Has great range. Hasn't shot it well for 3 this season, but Cruz will penetrate and kick. Robinson reverses it around. Patient approach this time for Nadezhda. Far side, McBride kicks it back out to Bonner. Bonner from Steph Curry range. Dawana Bonner. Shot clock winding down. Caught the defense by surprise. She was so far away. Only 2 meters outside the 3-point line there. Let it fly down the 3. So Harding has it high. Looks for the flare screen. Osipova now. Hands it over. Jakobsone goes to the inside. Great interchange. And Mayhem gets the easy 2. A lovely feed from Osipova then. Jakobsone is a Kota. Pass the ball to the inside neatly. And Harding picks up McBride. McBride penetrates. Has to go back out to Bonner. Bonner, long pass. He's turned over. Here comes Harding. 3 on 2. Foul is called. McBride just manages to get back. So Harding was away. She had numbers. McBride knew it. Just grabbed the hips. Tried to stop the transition. Into the sideline possession for Dynamo. Mike brings it in. Had no name at all. In the run of play, get it to her. Good action. Ogamike has it blocked though. Gets it back. Attacks again against Bonner. Finds Miem. Miem steps back. Doesn't get the roll though. Bonner grabs in the rebound. Pushes down the floor. Versatility of Dawana Bonner. Kicks to the weak side. Open 3 McBride. And McBride knocks it down. She is the one player with true 3-point range for Nadezhda. We said she made 2 of the 3-point shots last week. They've already got 2 here. Nadezhda. Jakobsone. Zagota knocks down. Shot of her own. Think it's going to be given as a 2 though. Feet on the line. Yep, clearly inside the 3-point line, but that will be a confidence building make for her. After the disappointment from game 1. Bonner again, long way outside the 3-point line. Way short. Got play ahead for Harding the kick. And there is Ogamike. First 2 for her. Great awareness from Harding. She kicks ahead. Bonner Comes high, collects it. Waiting for Cruz to come off those two screens. Here she is. Pulls up over the top of Miem, can't hit it. Ogumike grabs in the rebound, and it's Harding once again in transition. This time to Miem. Miem uses her size to go over the top of Cruz, can't finish. Kicks it out, and Dynamo will reset here with 10 on the shot clock. Harding makes the play call, comes off the screen, pulls up, long two. Doesn't go. Easy rebound for Angelica Robinson. McBride isolated on this near side, picks up the ball, finds Cruz. Cruz gets the switch on Miem. Tough pass inside. And then the easy finish for Anokina. I haven't seen her name at all here so far. Finds some space under the basket though. Anokina after that season high last week. Ogumike. Great cut, great feed. Miem holding everything offensively for Dynamo. Good cut from her. Everybody had the eyes on the threat of Neko Ogumike. She was the provider on this occasion. Robinson reverses the ball. Cruz brings it higher, waits for McBride. She'll catch and shoot. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Kyla McBride. Beautiful play from her off that down screen. Harding gets it back. Jakobsone fades to this near side. Now she has it, attacks on that strong left hand. Good help, rotation, but they're going to leave the open player in the corner. It's Ogumike. Showing the range, knocks down the three. It is known for a play in and around the basket, Ogumike, but she gives Dynamo Kursk the first lead of the game, 11-10 here. McBride. Has to wait for Bonner. Bonner comes to collect. Goes to the inside, mismatch, and the finish. And Okina once again proving to enjoy playing against this Dynamo Kursk team. Harding reverses. Jakobsone is a coda, good feed, but Miem fumbles the ball. Harding has the step foul. To wave the way, she continues to score. Officials say no basket, they see. Foul on number 15, so that is Anna Cruz's first. Good awareness from Harding. She knew Cruz was out of position, attacked immediately. Slender 1 point lead then, high scoring start to this game. 12-11. Handoff, Jakobsone, Zakota finds Miem, she's got some room and finishes off the glass. Just opened up for Miem there. She attacked and a strong start for her, 6 points, 2 rebounds for the French international. Cruz hesitates, gets into the lane, kicks it out. Good defense though from Kursk. McBride isolated, shot clock down to 5 and loses it, great defense. Harding slows it here with the 1 point lead. She calls the set, gets her team organised if they go to Ogumike. Instead, it's going to be a pick from Miem. Now they reverse it to Harding. Harding's got some room, pulls up, that's her game. In and out this time though. Robinson grabs in the rebound and Harding just collects the loose ball. Goes to Ogumike. A foul is whistled. And the miss from Ogumike. Harding grabs the arm. This will be possession for Nadezhda. Ogumike, good opportunity for her. She's trying to get to the line. As we have the first substitution in the game today. Cruz will bring it down for Nadezhda. Backdoor cut, Bonner. Just manages to not travel, but then, just as I say that, she takes an extra step and is called for the violation. Harding, guarded by Cruz. Great point guard to match up these two. Simone Augustus was that first sub. Here she comes high, collects the ball. And the number 33 goes to Harding. Harding penetrates. Tough catch, well taken in by Osipova. Now Ogumike steps through. It's fouled though, it's on the floor. It's going to be called against Tawana Bonner. First. So here comes Natalia Zedek. She's had a great experience, 5 seasons in the EuroLeague with Nadezhda. It's actually her worst season though since way back in 2012, statistically anyway. She went scoreless last week, playing just 4 minutes. Has been a double-figure scorer in this competition in the past though. So Miem squares up. Good feed. Osipova goes for the scoop, doesn't go. Robinson grabs the rebound and is fouled by Irina Osipova. Osipova goes out then. And quiet these last couple of minutes after such a high-scoring start. First action today for Tatiana Vidma. It's the number 8 for Kursk. Oh, great hands, look at that. Mike just took it away from Bonner. Now they're going to have 2-on-1, but Bonner cuts her off, and then a collection of errors before it's picked up and put in. Vidma then immediately comes in and makes an impact. She was the player that dropped the point-blank opportunity in the first place. She had an open layup, dropped the ball, managed to stay with it, pick it up. Kursk, 3-point lead here, their largest of the game. Cruz comes off the screen, turns the corner along the baseline. Great kick out, there is Zedic. She can't hit. Tapped back though, very well indeed. And then a good feed, Bonner to the inside, gets Robinson an easy 2. Bonner looked like she was going to take the jump shot. Threw it to a wide open Robinson on the inside though, great awareness. As Kursk come down again. Augustus, catch and shoot. It's almost automatic for Simone Augustus. Mid-range. There she is, knocks it down. It's Robinson again. Left-handed finish this time, 4 in a row for Angelica Robinson. She's got double figures 3 of the last 4 games. Robinson, she's enjoyed a fine end to this season. She won't want it to go an extra game before the final 4 though. Miem backs her down and gets a good finish. Well, we can, her left hand there. Miem, a strong start, moves to 8 now. It's just great footwork from Miem. Bonner comes off the screens, rolls into the low post. They reverse it now, Robinson. Cruz has it. Waits. Zedic goes to Robinson again. Robinson, this time she can't finish though. Miem got the best of her on that occasion. Harding off the screen, kicks it out. Miem, catch and shoot for 3. Doesn't go. Harding battling, but she can't keep it alive. As Anokina brings it in, and here comes Cruz. Just 15 seconds, a lightning first quarter here. Cruz will take it. She doesn't hit it. There's a lot of time left on the clock here for Kursk. 5 seconds. Harding is fouled by Cruz. Still leaves 4 seconds though. It is the 4th team foul against Nadezhda. Next one will be shooting. There's still plenty of chance for Dynamo then to run something from the side. Bonner goes out. In comes Kyla McBride. Want to get a good break over the end of the quarter here. 4 seconds for Dynamo. Try and get this final score of the first quarter. Everybody's denied. Coming in, Augustus just manages to go to Harding. Harding spins, hangs, and can't get it to go. So that will end the first quarter. An electric pace to this game here. It has started off with a strong first period in favour of the hosts. Dynamo Kursk have the 19-16 advantage over Nadezhda. Chance to catch and breath, really. Great percentages from 2-point range for both teams, and excellent 3-point shooting. Said coming in, Nadezhda, the question mark was their 3-point threat, but started off with the Bonner making a shot from near the halfway line to start the game. Since that point, really strong play of Miem for Dynamo Kursk has really given them the advantage. She has 8 points. Ogamike, solid 5 points and 3 rebounds, as you would expect from her. It's been a fast-paced start to this game. Interesting to see if that tempo continues. Who favours the most? Remember, this is game 2. Best of 3 series. Nadezhda having the 1-0 lead. If they are to get the win on the road here, we'll see them qualify for the first time into the Final Four. For Dynamo Kursk, they're trying to get a 3rd game that will take place, should we need it, on the 16th, which is next Wednesday in Orenburg. This, of course, is a court which has been so successful for Dynamo Kursk, never losing a game in the EuroLeague here in the home arena. So a couple of substitutions at the point guard spot. Elena Beglova comes in. She handles the ball for Nadezhda. Here she comes to the top, collects it. And she's guarded by Levchenko. There's the score. Yet again, it is Natalia Anokina. Anokina, after an indifferent regular season, he scored double figures twice all year before last week. Comes up with season high 16 there. Now she has 6 in the early stages of this one as well. It's the lead to 1. As a foul is called. Sideline possession. Augustus closely guarded by Zedic. Osipova trying to find somebody. It's wide open at the high post. Instead, they'll go to the outside. Levchenko can't hit the long 2. And here comes Nadezhda, great pass ahead, and it's once again Anokina, another 2 for her. And she has 8 already here in just 11 minutes of court time. A fantastic start for her. Augustus fades. Gets the tough finish, Simone Augustus. Beautiful low play from her. She was missed last week. Gives the lead back to her team. 21 plays 20. Anokina now reverses. Comes at the screen. She's the threat on the roll. Here she is once again. Anokina this time fails to hit it. It's going to go back to her. She throws high to Robinson. And it is the twin towers of Robinson and Anokina again causing problems for Dynamo Kursk. Here's Robinson. She had the double-double last week with 13 points and 11 rebounds, but Natalia Anokina, she had scored just 2 games of double figures throughout the season. Now she's on the back of back-to-back double-figure games, and looks like it's going to be 3 straight. She already has 8 points and 3 rebounds in this one. She's going to get a breather now, though. She goes to the bench. And Robinson makes the first to tie the game. Lead back to Nadezhda then. As Jakobzoni Zakota, wearing the number 12, comes back in. Here she is, near side. She's going to wait for the screen. No, instead goes to Ogumike. A lot of room for her. She kicks it. Jakobzoni Zakota turns it over. Chance to run. Bonner's not going to be caught here. Too quick in transition, Dawana Bonner. And it's a great start to the second quarter here. Timeout is going to be called by Dynamo Kursk. It is a 6-2 run for Nadezhda.
We have problem with Elena because they spread the ball. Elena, they want to spread the ball. Okay, we pass the ball, Kyla.
In the 8-2 start, 24 plays 21. In favour of Nadezhda, we go into the timeout.
Opposite, same. Okay, now. Okay.
This is a team that can spurt. They had the 11-2 run in the fourth quarter of game number 1. That's what really sealed the game, really gave them the advantage. They continued throughout. They haven't had to face Simone Augustus last week. She's back on the floor. She's playing well. 4 points for her. And I think this is going to be another close one. Going down the stretch. Back to action then. And he's brought in by Dynamo Kursk. And he's kicked. Harding manages to pick it up. Goes to Ogamike. She's got to get it over the half before the 8-second violation, which she does. Safely back into the hands of Lindsay Harding. Now, they're on the play. Augustus is going to be open. Poor pass from Harding. Kick violation. The pass from Harding. She says sorry to Augustus. Augustus came off the screen. It's going to be open at the ring, but the pass just a little bit off. Kick violation means clock is at 14 seconds. It's possession for Dynamo Kursk, though. Trailing by 3, having led for a long time in that first quarter. They had the 19-16 lead after 10 minutes. Augustus forces it up. Can't get the roll. Tips it. But it goes out of bounds in favour of Nadezhda then. Glover is going to bring it up. Here she is, closely guarded by Lindsay Harding. So she decides to go to Zedic. Great spacing for Nadezhda. Good curl. Patient approach from them with the lead. Pass. It was a great look from Natalia Zedic into Robinson. Robinson had the advantage. The pass just too strong though. Just went over the top of the hand. It was a difficult pass to make. Just couldn't be executed. So back in comes Miem. She's been needed 8 points in that first quarter. As Harding backs it down. Waits for the action, same play. Augustus comes off the screen. Guarded closely this time, so she gets the hand off from Loganova. She is fouled on the roll. Robinson couldn't quite get there in time. First foul on Angelica Robinson. Substitutions come in. Good first step then from Loganova. Robinson's going to go out. In comes the X Factor, Anogina. Augustus runs the baseline, catch and shoot. She already made one from that spot, doesn't go. Miem there, the offensive rebound and putback. And that is why she is needed. Miem, first player into double figures then. She's got 10 of the 23 Dynamo Kursk points. Bonner takes the 3, no, finds the inside. Yet again, Anogina. Another 2 for her, so she becomes the second player into double digits then. She has 10, straight back, Dynamo Kursk don't get the quick jumper to go, great rebound for McBride, she's tied up, Miem's on the floor, 2 hands on it, so it's a jump ball. Possession's going to stay with Kursk. Possession, 26 plays 23. Miem, standout performer so far for Dynamo. Ogamike needs to get back into the game. They haven't used her recently. She's yet to score in this second quarter. Here she comes off a couple of screens. Augustus, closely guarded as well. Pass just managed to be saved by Loganova. So Harding, another time on the clock, pulls for the screen. Pulls up. In and out, good rebound, Loganova has it tipped away, goes to Miem, Miem kicks it, Augustus short on the jump shot, nothing falling for Dynamo Kursk here. It's a dangerous time as Nadezhda look comfortable. Bonner will take the quick jump shot, too strong though. I sense this is an opportunity for Nadezhda here to open up a bit of a lead. Defense is working well for them. Augustus got some room here though. She's not going to miss that one, Simone Augustus. Great curl off the screen from her. And just as I was saying, the defense for Nadezhda looking comfortable, looking in the ascendancy. Straight cut back come Dynamo. McBride waits for action to happen. Reverses the ball around. It comes off a couple of screens, has to come high to collect it with 6 on the clock now. Has it blocked? Miem saves it. Chance to run. Harding can't take the ball though. Close to a steal from Elena Beglova. Her last action, she goes out, and Cruz comes back in. Good minutes from Beglova though. So Robinson comes in as well. Pulls around from Robinson, trying to fire a team up. She's closely guarded by Bonner though. Harding, another pull-up jump shot. That's what she likes to do. She hasn't really hit those shots so far today, but Lindsay Harding, first points, gives the lead back to Dynamo. Bride against Augustus. Robinson reverses to Cruz. Cruz is waiting. It's going to be action for McBride, trying to free her up for that jump shot. There she is. Can't hit it. Ogamike gets the highest for the rebound. Harding will push. Miem's open right down the middle. Miem all the way for another two. Timeout called by Nadezhda. So just as I say, Nadezhda look like they can break the game open. Here come Dynamo Kursk right back into it on the back of some strong play from Andy Miem. She's got 12 points, a game high. The team have the 3-point lead once again. Both teams having the opportunity to put down game as we expected. Teams will know each other well, faced off 3 times already. This is the one that's all on the line here. And there's the get the win, and we'll move on to the final 4. First time. So comes in Robinson to Cruz, and there's that need to regroup. Strong spell for Dynamo. 5-0 run, so they go back to the hot hand, and it's Natalia Anakina once again. She will go to the line. Just cannot explain what a revelation she has been in recent weeks. Anakina, she averages 5 points a game. So she had 1 game, and a 20-point win against Castro's Brain in the regular season where she had 12 points. Apart from that, the season high was 7. Last few weeks, she had 10 2 weeks ago against her favourite team, Brain. And in the first round, on the quarterfinals, 16 points last week. Here today, an explosive first half. Sees her already have 11 points in this one, but her team still trailed by 2. Changing defense, looks like a 2-3 zone from Nadezhda then. As the jump shot doesn't fall. Cruz will push. Goes to Robinson. Robinson happy to kick it back out to Bonner though. Bonner. Goes high, great catch from Robinson, and she finishes. So Robinson uses that length that she has, the size advantage over Ogamike. Here's zone for Nadezhda here. How will Dynamo react? Augustus, good pass to the corner, wide open. Ogamike comes up short, chance to run. McBride will push here, 2 against 2. Good crossover, McBride all the way off the glass. And Kursk will have to call a timeout here, being forced into it. The change in defense from Nadezhda has worked. And they've got the 2-point lead. So we had the timeout, and since that point, it's a 5-0 run for Nadezhda, giving them the slender 2-point lead here. 31 plays 29. McBride and Robinson quietly really have gone about their business. Almost been eclipsed by the fantastic play of Anokina. Kyla McBride said she's a consistent scorer. 7 points for her already, 4 rebounds, and then Angelica Robinson, 8 points and 6 rebounds. What production Nadezhda have had out of that 4 and 5 spot. 19 points and 9 rebounds already between the twin towers of Robinson and Anokina. See what Dynamo Kursk have got for us now. Looks like Nadezhda back into the man-to-man D. Use the timeout. See if they can have the same response as Nadezhda last time out. Miem, the extra pass, wide open jump shot. Doesn't go for Loganova though. And Cruz comes down the floor in a hurry, crosses over. Great feed. Robinson, no. It's going to go to the line to earn the 2. Oh, doesn't like it. Blocking foul on Loganova. That's a good one. Wasn't quite in position. The play from Cruz deserved the basket really from Robinson. Loganova just didn't quite get the memo and tried to play some defense. To play what would have been a highlight. So Robinson from the line has to earn the 2 now. It's the first. It's the second as well, so Robinson moves to double figures. 10 points, 6 rebounds for her. Nadezhda, 4-point advantage. We're under 3 here in the first half. Augustus comes off the screen, turns the corner all the way. Simone Augustus. How they missed that last week. She has 8 now. Cheap turnover against McBride. Harding calls the set, takes her time, gets the team organised. Goes to Augustus. It's going to be the same play. She comes off the screen. Ogamike feeds Miem. Little hesitation, and then kisses it off the glass for 2. Miem. Great play, good passing from Kursk. First Augustus, and then Ogamike as well. Bride against Augustus, she's cut off well, backs it out, uses the screen, feeds to the inside. Good rebound from Robinson. Can she finish? Yes, she can. So Anokina had the advantage, she had the shot, but the defense had to focus on her so much. They left Robinson open for the offensive rebound. And now it's the 2-3 zone for Nadezhda. Augustus comes off the screen again. Can't hit. Robinson pulls in the rebound. McBride goes over to Bonner. Cruz pulls it out. It's the defense. Attacks towards the baseline. Tries to beat Ogamike. Can't. Goes to McBride. Her 3 comes up short. Rebound is tipped and it will belong to Dynamo. Substitution. Back in comes Beglova. Cruz is going to take a blow for this final minute and 14 seconds then. Suppose Jakobsoni doesn't come in against this zone. Seppa on the floor instead, down in this near corner. Ogamike sets his screen. Harding pulls up. In and out from Harding, just hasn't fallen for her on that jump shot. And Nadezhda kick ahead, long pass, what a take from Robinson, and the finish. Fantastic play from Angelica Robinson then. The catch alone was difficult, but then to have the body awareness, the control to get the finish as well. Robinson, a superb first half here. He's got 14 points. As Augustus responds. Keeps her team within touching distance then. Difference between shot and game, so Kursk will get one more shot here. Great play, rotation completely breaks down from Kursk. And Okina with another 2. And here comes Dynamo Kursk, final possession. Harding, 6 on the clock. Kicks it on the dribble. Sapova is fouled. You see Sapova, strong drive. I didn't like the call. She thought she had hands on all ball. It is not team fouls though. So 0.9 seconds remaining. Dynamo have to bring it in quickly. Harding collects. They're going to look for the lob. Harding throws to Miem. She tries to give it back. Not going to be time for that though. So that is the end of the first half. Nadezhda recover to lead 39-35 at the interval here. And they will be the happier. Kursk looked comfortable at various points in this game. They had the 3-point advantage at the end of the first quarter. Gave up 23 points in the second period and trailed by 4 at the half. It's been the inside duo, the twin towers of Robinson and Anokina, which has been the real difference in this game. Those two have combined for 27 points and 11 rebounds for Nadezhda. They have the 20-14 advantage on the glass. That is why, despite having 10 turnovers to 1, an incredible difference there for a team which is leading. It's been a strong first half on the road for Nadezhda in the fortress that is Dynamo. Because here in Kursk, they have yet to lose in the EuroLeague for women. Leaders flashing up on your screen there. Miem, 7 of 10 from the field. She has 14 points to be the tied leading scorer for the game, alongside Angelica Robinson, who has 14 points and 8 rebounds. So an electric first half, a frantic pace through that first 20 minutes. We're going to take a short break here. Make sure you stay with us for quarterfinal action, game 2, to see if Nadezhda can hold on to this 4-point lead at the half and be the first qualifiers on the qualifier into their first ever Final Four appearance in the EuroLeague for women. Or will it be Dynamo Kursk to get themselves back into the game and force a game 3 on Wednesday night? Make sure you stay with us. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time.
ребята очень простые, немного. Кто хочет получить приз? Кто у нас будет играть? Плохо слышно? У нас со звуком небольшие проблемы. Сделайте микрофон чуть погромче. Один раз. Так получше слышно? Хорошо. Итак, кто же будет все-таки со мной отвечать на вопросы? Что нет такого желающего не было? Отлично, давайте. Ну что ж, выводите нам, пожалуйста, вопросы на экран. Дорогие дети, освободите, пожалуйста, баскетбольную площадку команды вышли на разминку. Итак, вопросы. Мы ждем вопросы. Как вас зовут? Александр. Давайте поаплодируем Александру. Сейчас попробуем побороться за наш главный приз сегодняшнего вечера. Итак, внимание на экран. Вопрос номер 1. 25 января 2015 года «Динамо» на своем паркете обыграл «Надежду» со счетом 65-59. В каком году «Динамовки» в последний раз одерживали победу над оренбуржцами перед этой игрой? Ответ А в 2008, Б в 2010, В в 2011, Г в 2012. Ваш ответ? Пусть будет 10-й, это ответ Б. Давайте посмотрим правильный вариант ответа. Итак, правильный ответ Г. Осенью 2012 года. Ничего страшного, мы продолжаем. 17 января, вопрос номер 2, 2013 года «Динамо» установила антирекорд, впервые за 13 лет пропустив 100 очков. В матче против какой команды это произошло? Прага, Чехия, Кессель, Турция, Бурж, Франция, УГМК, Россия. УГМК, ответ Г. Давайте посмотрим правильный вариант ответа. Итак, это вариант Б. Правильный вариант ответа Б. Выездной матч 1/4 финала Кубка Европы закончился со счетом 101-86 в пользу турчан. Вопрос номер 3. Кто по итогам Еврокубкового сезона 12-13 стал самым результативным игроком в составе «Динамо»? Аушра Бимбайте, Мишель Сноу, Эпифания Принц или Темика Джонсон? Итак, ваш вариант ответа. Темика Джонсон, вы предполагаете. Давайте посмотрим правильный вариант. Итак, правильный вариант ответа — Эпифания Принц. В 7 играх Принц набрала 110 очков, друзья. И вопрос номер 4. Для этой баскетболистки «Динамо» нынешний сезон Евролиги уже 8-й по счету. Кто это? Ирина Осипова, Сеймон Агастус, Татьяна Видмер или Людмила Сапова? Ирина Осипова, вы предполагаете. Давайте посмотрим правильный вариант ответа. К сожалению, это не Ирина Осипова, это Людмила Сапова, друзья. Дебют состоялся в 2006 году в составе московского «Динамо». Друзья, аплодисменты, пожалуйста. Ну, я просто обязан вручить вам подарок. Вы же все-таки сыграли со мной в игру, и это прекрасно. Я вам вручаю, спасибо большое. Болейте за «Динамо», я знаю, что вы это прекрасно делаете. Спасибо. Аплодисменты нашей команде, которая уже на разминке, друзья. Ну что же, болельщики, нас разделяет всего 4 очка. У нас есть еще 20 минут. И во многом именно от вас зависит исход.
Welcome back then to second half action here from Kursk in Russia. It's your Russian affair, game 2 of the EuroLeague for Women quarterfinal playoffs. Nadezhda with the one-game advantage have a 4-point lead at the half. 39 plays 35. There's been some strong play from Dynamo Kursk. Nadezhda through the Twin Towers. Angelica Robinson and Anna Okina being able to build up a lead here. They've switched defenses. The 2-3 zone really did bother Dynamo Kursk, so we'll see what the second half has in store as we get underway. Anna Cruz for Nadezhda brings it down. Opens the second half. It's reversed round now as Cruz will collect on that far wing. Attacks one-on-one. Harding plays some good defense, challenges the shot, but still Cruz gets it away, can't finish. And Harding controls the tempo as always. Gets it back from Ekabzone Zakota. Haven't seen a lot of her in this game. There she is. She got the jumper to go early, but she got just 2 points in the game. Ekabzone averages 14 a game on the season. Here she is. Goes to Ogamike, she steps through, buzzer sounds. Shot clock, that doesn't go. Solid defense as Bonner grabs in the rebound, brings it down comfortably. And now Bonner collects it again at the top. That's for the screen, she's guarded by Simone Augustus. They're going to switch now. Ogamike tries to take her, but Bonner just turns the corner. Ogamike grabs in the rebound. 7th rebound of the game for her. And Simone Augustus comes down. A lot of room. She'll just reverse the ball. Sone Zakota finds Ogamike, good step from her, and she is fouled. So the rotation was there from Natalia Anokina. But just the extra step there, you can see Ogamike. Great footwork from her to dance past the defender, get to the line for 2. She's been quiet, Ogamike, 5 points. This is a lady in double figures in 14 of 15 games on the season. She's been over 20 points 7 times this year. And Dynamo Kursk need her really to step up. So she's taken just 6 shots. We want her to get at least double-digit attempts here in this second half. I'm sure if she doesn't, the question's got to be asked. Will they have enough firepower to overcome this deficit? In trail by 2. Ogamike reaches in after showing that she had 0 fouls in the first half on the caption. Just a few seconds ago, she picks up that first, trying to get the steal, reached around Anokina. First foul on Dynamo, so comes in from the side. McBride brings it in. Bonner waits for Cruz. Cruz is well guarded by Harding though. So now Bonner at the top. 7 on the clock. Uses the screen. Robinson rolls in great hands. Harding. Wait for some backup then. She couldn't get all the way to the basket. Osipova back to Harding. She takes the 3. Harding's jumper just is not falling in this game so far. She's now just 1 of 8 from the field, Lindsay Harding. Bonner in the post against Harding. She'll shoot over the top of her. Nothing Harding can do about that. The size difference from Bonner. Great awareness from her. And a relatively quiet game for Dawana Bonner. That moves her to 9. Augustus nearly turns it over. Goes to Jakobsoni Zakota. Her 3 doesn't go. Ogamike collects the rebound. Brings it back out. Augustus wants the screen. Shot clock to 7. Augustus to the corner. They lob it high. Great take and finish from Ogamike there. Neka Ogamike. He said she needs to be involved in this offense. That takes her up to 9 points. There's no spot in the starting 5 of the second half for Miem. Surprising move from Dynamo Kursk. 14 points, 4 rebounds in that first half, remember. There's Bonner. Takes the 3. Short. Good rebound from Osipova, who was out there for a rebound in. Harding then. to Sony Zakota. She goes inside to Ogamike. Ogamike gets into the paint, elevates, rolls out though. And the rebound falls to Anna Cruz, who will push in transition. Cruz passes ahead. Oh no, Anokina couldn't take in the pass. And it goes back swiftly to Dynamo. It's going to be a turnover. Harding and Ogamike, between the pair of them, have just gifted possession back to Nadezhda. These are the turnovers that just frustrate you as a coach. Team's down 2. You worked hard to get possession, just to give it away so easily. The globe up to the corner, catch and shoot. That's McBride's game. Luckily for Kursk, she misses, and Ogamike grabs the rebound. Augustus to Ogamike, she gets it back again. They're going to try and go to the inside for Ogamike. She's well guarded by Dwana Bonner. Here comes Sony Zakota, is fouled on the penetration by Anna Cruz. You see the hands from Cruz just out on the wrist of here comes Sony Zakota. Augustus, low post, powers away to the ring. Just overpowered Kyla McBride on that one. Simone Augustus. Strong play from her. She's got 12 and the game has been tied here. 41 apiece then. Nadezhda, just 2 points in the first 4 minutes and 20 seconds of this third period. The tip from behind. It's going to be a foul against Alina Osipova then. Now the whistle. Dynamo Kursk fans don't like that one. So Miem comes in. Osipova there, it's not that reached him. This is the problem for Dynamo Kursk. Andy Miem had a superb first half offensively. She had 14 points, but when she comes in the floor, it means Osipova has to go out. And Osipova, despite the fact that she's yet to score, is a pretty good defender and rebounder on the inside to take away the threat of the inside pairing of Anokina and Robinson from Nadezhda. So how will this smaller lineup for Dynamo work? You've got the front 3 now of Ogamike, Miem and Augustus. They're going to have to match up with Bonner, Anokina and Robinson. As Harding brings it down. This smaller lineup though for Nadezhda at the moment. That might help Dynamo. That might be why they made that substitution. Harding off the screen. Miem wide open. That's her game. Indy Miem. Pick and pop or stationary jump shots, catch and shoot. And she does best. A very high percentage shooter in those type of situations. She moves to 16. Game high from her, and Kursk have the rebound. It's been about this defensive end for them as Harding nearly gets the steal. Off the screen, Beglova will take it, miss everything. And it bounces out of bounds in favour of Kursk, so still just 2 points now. It's been over 5 minutes for Nadezhda as they have gone cold in this third period. Harding looks for Augustus. Augustus in the low post. Jakobzone, open shot. Jakobzone, Zakota gets it to go. Everything working right now for Dynamo Kursk. It's a timeout for Nadezhda. And even the zone that they were in there failed to slow down this offense for Kursk. And that's why it's going to be a timeout for Nadezhda here. They'll trail 45-41. What a start, what a response for Dynamo Kursk here in this third period. We played 5.5 minutes, or 5 minutes and 31 seconds, and Nadezhda has scored just 2 points. A 10-2 start for Kunduz Vector's team. Superb defense has just given them a confidence to play offensively. Everything working. Jakobsone's come in, made a jump shot. He has to get going. They have to have the key players, the key performers stepping up. They've gone to Ogumike a little bit more as well. And then Miem's continued to the hot hand. Look across the scorers. Miem 16 points, Augustus 12, Ogumike 9 points, 9 rebounds. Jakobsone's Zakota's got 4 now as well. So no real foul trouble for either team to be worried about right now. Anna Cruz with 3 is perhaps the only one for Nadezhda. She remains off the floor. Here is a replacement. Glover. He goes to Bonner. Bonner hands it to Kelly McBride. She's closely guarded by Jakobsone Zakota. A switch, and Ogumike is going to commit the foul. Just 3 seconds on the shot clock when she reached in. No need for it. McBride was going to the corner. So now instead it'll be 14 more seconds for Nadezhda to get a shot. Go to McBride. She comes off the screen, gets to the ring, gets the tough finish. McBride. She's known for that jump shot, but that was an excellent penetration. And finish with the weak hand there. A needed basket. Just a second field goal for Nadezhda in this third quarter. Oh, great feed. Miem's wide open. Excellent play. There's a beautiful pass from Simone Augustus, and she's been the difference, really. 12 points now for Augustus, her second assist. Miem moves to 18. Robinson's back in. Bonner takes the jump shot, gets it to go. Dawana Bonner. Stepping up when her team need her then. Staying in touching distance here. Augustus off the screen, flips it to the weak side. Great fake. Jakobsone Zakota gets it to go. Just 1 of 6 from the field last week. Only the 3rd time all year that she didn't reach double figures. She's responding here in this second half. She's left McBride open on that far side though. Ogumike picks her up. Ogumike did enough to force McBride to miss. As Harding comes down, flips it over. Jakobsone Zakota feeling it. Draws the foul against Bonner. She's looking at a more confident player. She puts it on the floor. Attacks Dawana Bonner and picks up the foul. Just her second, so back comes in the second of the Twin Towers. Anagina is going to come in for Bonner. So Dawana Bonner goes out. Committing her second. It's Robinson and Anokina together in the inside. I haven't seen it much in this third period. They were the pairing that caused problems. Also Augustus feeling it right now. Flatline shot from her, but drills into the bottom of the net, and it's a 6-point lead for Dynamo Kursk, their largest lead of the game here. Robinson reverses, sets the screen. Here comes McBride. She's going to have to step up. McBride gets the switch onto Miem, flips it to the weak side. Zedek is fouled. So you've got to ask, where's the creativity, where's the scoring going to come from? And you look instantly towards Kyla McBride without Anna Cruz on the floor. Glover does a good job as the backup, but she isn't really the creative force that Cruz is. And also, it's this lady here, Natalia Zedek, to step up and get you some points. First of the game for her. She was scoreless in just 4 minutes last week. This is a player who has been a double-digit scorer in recent seasons in the EuroLeague. Makes them both to cut it to 4. Just the 8th point of the third period. Augustus feeling confident, but the jump shot doesn't go. Robinson grabs in the rebound, chance to run for Nadezhda. To the inside, and Akina with an important score, and a foul is called on Jakobsone Zakota. So it'll be a chance for the bonus point, and as poorly as they played perhaps during this third quarter, as you know, the way they've been pegged back, they now have the opportunity to trail by just 1, which they do. And it is the inside duo again. Anna Akina with that moves to 17 points personal. She eclipses her season high of 16, which was last week's performance. As they remain in this 2-3 zone. Augustus knocks down the jumper. Let's have a look with the feet behind the line. Oh, Yubi, the judge, has given us just a 2 for Augustus. She must have towed the line. Anna Akina again. And she gets another score. She has been scintillating here. Anna Akina on the pick and roll. Every time she sets a ball screen, she seems to roll and be open. She has the ability to finish. Ogamike shovels it to Augustus, who responds. Back and forth game here, both teams finding their offense. We're in the last minute of this third period. McBride waits for Robinson to screen. Robinson rolls, tries to rebound. Doesn't get it though as it falls to Harding. She will push. Kick ahead. Turns the ball over cheaply. Another turnover then for Dynamo Kursk. They've done a tremendous job of looking after the ball, Kursk. Just 3 turnovers for them. Nadezhda using clock here, no rush at all. McBride to the inside once again, a lot of room for Anna Akina, but she loses it. This time Harding will run, they've got time, they've got numbers. Ogamike fouled. Good transition from Dynamo Kursk there. Good feed from Yakovzoni Zakoda. Tough foul. Ogamike. There's a team fouls. We'll go to the line for 2. Neka Okamike then at the line. Number 2 scorer, number 5 rebounder in this tournament. It's the first to go. Doesn't hit the second, but it falls to Miem. 8 seconds then for Kursk. They lead by 4. What an important score this might be. Augustus pulls up for 3. Hits the front of the ring. Can't get it to go. What a third quarter though for Dynamo Kursk. They trailed at the half. They have won that third period 21-13 though. And they've given themselves every chance going into the final quarter of extending this quarter-final series into the third and final game. They lead this one 56-52 here at home. See the percentages. 1 of 7 from 3-point range from Dynamo Kursk, but still got this lead. Got to be said, the next statistics will show the reason why. Look at that. 13 turnovers for Nadezhda, just 2 for Dynamo Kursk. Not sure how it's only 2. I can remember 2 in that quarter alone. 1 off the foot that went out of bounds on the inbound, and then the long pass towards the end of the quarter. But 18 points for Simone Augustus. Leads the way for Dynamo Kursk. She cancels out the 18 of Anna Akina. This game is finally balanced going into the 4th period. Dynamo Kursk having won the 1st and 3rd periods. Nadezhda having won the 2nd. Remember, this is game 2 of a best-of-3 series. So Nadezhda, if they can get this win here on the road, not only will it be the 4th time this season out of 4 chances they're beating Dynamo Kursk, it will also see them qualify for the Final 4 for the first time in their history. Final 4 will take place on the 15th of April, the semi-finals. Final taking place on the 17th, Sunday. So there is the confirmation. 56 plays 52. Dynamo Kursk lead going into this final 10 minutes here. Do or die for them in game 2 of the 3-game series. They have the opening possession. Man-to-man defense for Nadezhda. They go to Ogumike. She backs it down. Well guarded by McBride. Kicks it. Miem for 3. Buries the 3. Miem with an important score. Great kick from Ogumike. Feet clearly behind the line. A 7-point advantage then for Dynamo Kursk. Robinson screens. Cruz is back in the game, playing those 3 fouls. Can't hit. Rebound bounces to Yakubzoni Zakoda, but she turns it over. New shot clock. Just a 14-second reset for Nadezhda. Bonner sets the feet wide open, no rotation, and she responds. Where's the defense guarding Duana Bonner? Big 3 from her. Millie back to 4, 2-3 zone. Miem has it blocked, excuse me, that's Ogumike had it blocked. Bonner collects it. And Cruz will bring it down. She's in no rush. They'll be confident after their 4th quarter on Tuesday night that they can win a close game here in Nadezhda. Robinson comes to screen for Bonner. Bonner comes off, picked up by the long arm of Osipova, who challenges the shot. Ogumike grabs in the rebound. She's got a double-double. Neko Ogumike now, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Here she is, reversing and sending the ball screen. Gets it from Yakubzoni Zakoda. Attacks against McBride. She's got the advantage inside and gets the finish. What a touch from Neko Ogumike then. She got fouled going to the basket. Didn't look like the shot had any chance of going in, but just a soft touch off the backboard. Sees Neko Ogumike move to 12. 6-point lead once again for Dynamo Kursk with a chance to make it 7 at the line, which she takes. As we said, they've got to go to her in the second half, and that is why. The Glover then brings it down. Goes to Cruz. Twin point guard line up on the floor. Cruz penetrates. The reverse is good. Tough finish from Anna Cruz. So they moved her off the ball. She's been far more assertive offensively at the start of this 4th quarter. Harding to Yakubzoni Zakoda. She's picked up, but not closely enough. Takes the long 2, doesn't go. Here comes Nadezhda. Beglova. Robinson wants it. Here she has it. Turns and finishes. That's just poor defense from Osipova. She got caught on the weak side. Made no attempt to get back and just committed the cheap foul here. Watch this one. Trying to reach from behind. When you're beaten like that, you've either got to let it go or make sure there's no chance for Angelica Robinson to score and get the bonus here. Robinson moves to 16 points, 9 rebounds. Free throw is good as well. Every time it looks like Dynamo Kursk have opened up the lead. Back come Nadezhda. Augustus is in. Ogumike's had to go out. Corner 3. Harding too strong. She continues to struggle from the field. Anna Cruz. She's got some space. She'll attack. Good feed. Duana Bonner. Is it going to miss that? And it's a timeout. So Dynamo Kursk, they had the 7-point lead just a blink of an eye ago. But what a response. So the 3 from Miem made it 59-52 at the start of the 4th quarter. Since that point, come Nadezhda to tie the game at 62 apiece. There's work to do for Dynamo Kursk. Remember, it's a close game, a 2-point game on Tuesday night, going into the 4th quarter before an 11-2 run when the game was 55-51 in favour of Nadezhda, broke it open and saw them go on to win 78-68. They will take that confidence down the stretch. I'm sure they will know they can win a close game. And for Dynamo Kursk, mentally, will they be able to overcome, you know, that feeling, that knowledge that they were in this similar situation before and they gave the game away, or they allowed the game to be taken from them. Ogamike is back in, as is Simone Augustus, Miem, Jakobzoni and Harding. Arguably the most talented offensive five then for Dynamo Kursk. Harding trying to unpick this zone. Ogamike, 7 on the clock. Flips it to Miem. She is fouled. Inline possession. Second foul against Nadezhda. Against Natalia Zedek. She guards Simone Augustus then as Harding brings it in. Ogamike rolls as it blocked by Harding. Here comes Cruz, 2-on-1. She's fouled by Miem. Miem pushes her from behind. First foul against Miem. Numbers in transition for Nadezhda though. They had 2-on-1. It's going to be a certain 2, so the foul from Miem meant Nadezhda has to at least work to try and score from the side, from the out of bounds now. Cruz comes off the screen. Bonner hands it to McBride. McBride gives it back to Bonner on that far side and they isolate. Now Zedek comes to screen. McBride, 1-on-1, goes past Augustus, over the top of Miem, she can't finish. And here comes Augustus in the push. Crosses over against Robinson. Robinson does well though, doesn't give her a clear opening. Now there's a mismatch somewhere, Miem's open. Can they find her? They can. But first a foul is called and it's going to go against Natalia Zedek. It was her that was caught on the mismatch, on the switch. She was trying to guard Miem in the low post, couldn't do it, so just committed the foul. It'll be an inline possession. Ogamike reverses to Augustus. Augustus to the inside. Miem loses it. Finds Ogamike wide open, but her jump shot comes up short. And here comes Cruz. Cruz through the gears. Goes all the way. She didn't have numbers. Didn't matter. She got a good shot. She's fallen, so someone's going to be open here for Dynamo Kursk if they can find them. Bit of patience. They'll get an open shot. Ogamike, double dribble surely. Yep. Turns it over. Indecision there. Dynamo Kursk had numbers because Cruz had fallen to the floor, but they couldn't capitalise. Another opportunity missing really for Dynamo Kursk. 5:35 remaining then. Tied game here, 62 apiece. Whistle, foul. Looks like it's against Augustus. It's going to be on Harding, excuse me. She saw the ball, went for it. It just wasn't quick enough, and Harding's come up limping. This is going to be huge for Dynamo Kursk. She will not want to go out, but she's going to have to. And in for the first time comes Frida Elderbrink. Now, Elderbrink has great experience, Swedish international, but she's only had one double-figure game all year, scoreless in 5 minutes of game number 1. And she's being asked to come in here, tied game, 5.5 minutes to go. As Cruz goes to Zedek. Zedek's going to take the 3, blocked by Augustus. Shot clock winding down. Robinson doesn't recognise or can't get it away in time. What a defensive play from Simone Augustus there. She was the one that got the block. And now the pressure on Frida Elderbrink to play the point guard position for Dynamo Kursk. She's pressured by Beglova. Surely they'll go to Ogamike here. Miem is high. Goes to Elderbrink. Now comes to set the screen. No space. But they do go to Miem. Low post. She turns. Stumbles. And a kick is going to be called, a foul violation against Dawana Bonner. And it's foul number 3 on her, and it's going to be 2 shots for Miem as well. See, official clearly explaining to Dawana Bonner it is 2 shots because Miem had picked the ball up and was in her path to the basket, was in the act of shooting. So she goes to the line for 2 shots here. 62 apiece. What a game from her. 21 points, Stacey, 6 rebounds as well. Look at those percentages, 9 of 12. Incredible shooting from her. French international. Makes the first. Second bounce is clear though. So the 1-point advantage for Dynamo Kursk. Cruz off the screen, goes to Bonner. Bonner is open. Can't hit though. Robinson grabs the rebound. Cruz, same play, comes off the screen, hesitates, attacks against Miem, and a travel is called. Possession to Kursk then. They have the 1-point advantage. And they go here. Miyoga Mike, the leader. And number 2 in points in the regular season. You've got to be the player that gets touches down the stretch. Augustus here off the screen to the corner. Nikopsoni, Dakota reverses round out to bring a quick pass. Miem, catch and shoot. Nothing but the bottom of the net from Miem. You wouldn't expect anything less the way she has played in this game. Look at that, quick release from her. And it gives the 3-point lead back to Kursk then. 65 plays 62 here. Cruz, isolated, attacks. Good help, Bonner for 3, the response. Dawana Bonner, a huge 3. Off the penetration and kick from Cruz, you can see the defense all rush to take away that threat. Cruz with a beautiful find. Miem, mismatch, turns, too strong, put back, doesn't go. McBride is the first one to the rebound. She's barely missed. Miem, that opportunity was one of the easiest she's had all game, as we're tied at 65. Cruz back to Bonner, this time she puts it on the floor, all the way. Dawana Bonner glides in for 2. The lead to Nadezhda then as we hit 3 minutes remaining. Augustus wants a screen, doesn't take it, goes all the way, hangs too strong, rebound bounces into the hands of Robinson and she just holds on to it. They will be in no rush here, Nadezhda. Off the Robinson screen, Cruz penetrates, Bonner's going to be open at the top, here she is. She's got Miem dancing, Bonner. Way short on the 3 though. She apologises to the bench, Dawana Bonner. She's come up with some huge baskets down the stretch. She's got 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Dawana Bonner. Here's Augustus, reverses. Zona's Dakota. Finds Elderbrink. Elderbrink's pass is turned over. Chance to run. Cruz is ahead. She's got the speed. They won't catch her. Cruz makes it a 4-point game. There's only 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in this one. And Nadezhda have opened up a 69-65 lead. And it is game 1 all over again for Dynamo Kursk here. A 17-9 fourth quarter so far. And you can see the faces, you can see the body language of Dynamo Kursk here. They have to respond. There's plenty of time for them in this game still. Nadezhda has got all of his work cut out here. Where will they go? What response? They just haven't been able to unlock this 2-3 zone. It's been the major problem for them. Nadezhda look like they're going to go man-to-man here. Changing defense constantly now. They slip back into the zone as Augustus wide open, can't get it. Good tip from Miem to keep it alive then. Now she collects it on the high post. No need to panic for Dynamo Kursk as the shot clock gets to 5. Miem, beautiful fake, wide open shot. Doesn't go, offensive rebound. Ogamike misses a close one. They've had the opportunities, Dynamo Kursk, but they haven't been able to finish. As Ogamike commits the foul on the rebound. It's not team fouls yet, I don't believe. That is the 4th. So it's going to be inline possession. Beglova brings it in, pressure from Harding. She just drops back here. Crucial possession this one. Chance to make it a 2-possession game. What a score here. Cruz up the screen. She's got Bonner wide open. Dawana Bonner just knocks it down, and it's a 6-point lead now. 2 threes needed for Dynamo Kursk. They haven't shot the ball well from the 3-point line in this game though. As Miem reverses. Has it on the foul line. Now Jakobsoni Zakoda pulls up, comes up short. Easy rebound for Robinson. The defense drops back. And Nadezhda take time off the clock, bringing the ball down slowly. Cruz has it. They lead 71-65 here. Off the screen. Cruz takes the jump shot. Way short from Ana Cruz. The most important thing is we're under a minute here. 6-point lead for Nadezhda. Dynamo Kursk need 2 threes as it's tipped out of bounds. They've only made 2 threes all game. 1 from Miem, 1 from Ogamike. 50 seconds remain. 6-point lead. They need a quick score. Ogamike comes to set the screen. Harding open. Takes the pull up for 2. Too strong. Gets the rebound. Jakobsoni Zakoda. Huge 3 from her and a timeout called. What a 3. Well, great play here. It's Harding, the smallest player on the floor for Dynamo Kursk, who got a hand on the offensive rebound. She tipped it straight back to Jakobsoni Zakoda. She hit her first 3 of the game. Zakoda, she was 0 of 2 before that one. And it's given a lifeline to Dynamo Kursk then. Got to get at least 1, probably 2 stops here in order to win this game. There's 41 seconds remaining. They trail by 3. Have the option to foul, send Nadezhda to the line, or to just play the defensive sequence out. See if they can get a stop. But if they choose not to foul and the clock gets down to around 20 seconds remaining, and then Nadezhda get the score, that may well be enough to seal this game and this 3-game series in favour of the team on the road, in favour of Nadezhda. Dynamo Kursk then on the floor early. And meet Nadezhda as they come out. The ball is advanced because we're under 2 minutes remaining. Both teams in team fouls. So any foul will result in free throws. Cruz comes off 2 screens. Collects the ball. No foul from Dynamo Kursk then. Cruz goes to Bonner. Bonner to the inside. Robinson kicks it out. Cruz penetrates. Has to go to McBride for 3. Too strong, but Robinson there for the rebound. She's blocked. And then Ogamike grabs it in. We've got 20 seconds remaining. A 3-point game here. Harding comes down. Penetrates. All the way. Harding lays it up for the score. They're within 1. And then Harding is going to foul. She fouls Ana Cruz. And that will send her to the line. So great play from Lindsay Harding there. She got the score quickly and then fouled Ana Cruz. Cruz, a good free throw shooter though. 28 of 36 on the season, 77%. The Spanish guard, Dynamo Kursk, at the line. 2 crucial shots here. But whatever happens with 13 seconds remaining, there is still an opportunity for Dynamo Kursk. Kursk first, looks comfortable. Nothing but the bottom of the net for her to make it a 2-point game. The score here will mean Nadezhda have the option of fouling, but she misses. So a score, a 2 to tie, a 3 to win. Harding pushes, picks it up and turns it over. Lindsay Harding tried to find Miem and the ball just bounces out of bounds. Agonizingly for Dynamo Kursk. Nadezhda will have the ball. They have a 2-point lead with 6 seconds to go. Nadezhda call the timeout. All they have to do is get the ball in bounds safely and make from the line. But it is not all over if you're Dynamo Kursk. They had such an opportunity there, but they have to stay focused. They've got the opportunity to get a 5-second violation. If they can't do that, they foul immediately and pray that Nadezhda don't make both free throws. And Nadezhda make 1 of 2 from the line, or even 0. You still have a shot to win or tie if you're Dynamo Kursk. They must foul quickly if they can't get the 5-second violation and pray. And 2 free throws out of 2 for Nadezhda would seal the game here. Make it a 2-possession game with around 5 seconds to go. Nadezhda then, the game, the series, the opportunity to make their first Final Four in the EuroLeague is in their hands here. They know if they can inbound safely and make from the line, surely there will be no way back for Dynamo Kursk. McBride gets it. She dribbles away from Harding, so she got 3 seconds off the clock before Ogamike could foul her. And Kyla McBride then at the line with a chance to seal this game for Nadezhda. McBride steadies herself. She's a 90% free throw shooter on the season. Couldn't ask for anybody better. She makes the first. This is the crucial one. This to make it a 4-point game, 2 possessions with just 3 seconds to go. If she misses, 3 seconds for a 3. She misses, 3 seconds, last opportunity for Kursk. They throw ahead from the half. Jakobsoni Zakota misses, and Nadezhda reach the Final Four for the first time in their history. They take the game here, 73 to 71 over Dynamo Kursk. The first team to ever win here in Kursk on the road in the EuroLeague. The team from Orenburg are on the floor. They are delighted. What a 4th quarter for them. The 2nd straight game in the quarterfinals, which they have dominated the 4th period. And that has seen them take this series 2 wins and 0 losses and reach the Final Four for the first time in their history. There it is. The percentages, 59% for Nadezhda, but it's got to be said, the inside duo of Anna Akina and Robinson held them together through the first 3 periods, and then the brilliance of Dawana Bonner just stepped up at the crucial time in the 4th period. Dawana Bonner leads the way, 21 points and 8 rebounds. She also had 5 assists, and she really was the difference between these 2 teams. That's the score from Harding that gave such an opportunity to Dynamo Kursk, but it just wasn't to be. A crucial turnover for Kursk really did seal the game for Nadezhda. Miem tried it her hardest, 24 points and 7 rebounds. Simone Augustus had 18 points, and Neko Ogamike 13 points, 16 rebounds and 5 assists just wasn't enough. So it is one team for sure in the Final Four, as Dynamo Kursk fall at home, and Nadezhda get the win here to seal their place in their first ever Final Four. Make sure you stay with us then on Live Basketball.